Hi Akhil, Mehedi here from Nanaimo Honda, and I'd like to thank you for reaching out to me on this beautiful 2019 Accord Sport we have on our lot. It's a very clean car, beautiful color, no accidents. I'm sure you'll love what you'll see. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So right off the bat, you'll notice those beautiful 19-inch rims. They're on all-season Michelin tires, so good tire quality there. And not a single dent that I noticed on this beautiful piece. I'll do a quick walk around just to show you the entirety of the vehicle, just so you can examine for yourself as well. I'll make sure to go super slow. And you'll be pleased to know that this vehicle actually has rust proofing and undercoating applied to the underside of it by the previous owner. It also has a fabric protection applied to the interior leather seats. So rest assured, the previous owner was really looking to keep this vehicle for a long period of time. As you can see, as I'm moving off to the side, not a single ding, not a single dent on this beautiful piece of car. That's what it looks like from the back. It's got those chrome exhaust finishers. We'll take a look at the trunk as well. Oh, to unlock that real quick. This is the quarter panel. Once again, not a single ding, not a single dent. It's got rain visors attached on it as well, which is great because as you can see, we're having such a gloomy weather today. I'm gonna go up ahead and pop the hood so you can see what's under that trunk as well. So let's get right to it. Coming right up to the engine bay, super clean. Look at that. Everything out here has been cleaned up to the fullest. And since this is a Honda approved pre-owned, we make sure to clean all throughout the engine so we can inspect for leaks and make sure that you get that extra warranty. So as you can see, this is probably one of the cleanest vehicles that I've seen in a while for sure. Look at that beauty. All right, now without further ado, let's go hop inside it and see all of the beautiful features that it has inside. As you already know, the Accords have quite an amount of trunk space. Sport badging, look at that. I think I can probably fit two of me inside there. There you go, it's got one of these hooks for your grocery bags and everything. And then if I lift this little guy over here, you've got your jack and tools. And then right underneath is your full-size spare. So that's always a neat trick to have. Cars these days, they don't have their spare tires anymore. Now let's go to the back. This is your capless Honda gas cap, which I really love. This is for the backside door panel. As you can see, kept in mint condition. This is your leather/cloth seating area. As I've told you before, the previous customer actually applied a fabric protectant on the leather and the cloth. So these are resistant to mold, resistant to smell, and all of that. So the previous customer really did a good job. And as you can see, not a single scratch. It's like nobody ever sat on the rear side. And it's also got all-weather mats, so that's definitely a plus that you're getting with this package for sure. Now let's hop into the front. Over here you've got your standard controls. As you can see, this is what the front looks like. You've got a 10-way power adjusted seat. This is the driver's seat. The leather is still good as new, no cracks, nothing at all. Beautiful, brand new. And then over here, that's for the drivers. And let's go to the passenger side. As you can see, pretty much brand new. Leather armrest, leather wrapped shift knob as well. Beautiful big screen, love that. I'm gonna start up the car and then we'll check out all of the beautiful electronic figures that we have here. All right, so this is what it looks like from the driver's side. Beautiful leather wrap steering wheel. You've got your volume controls here. Push to start. Just gonna hold on to that. Start it right up. Show you that animation. So one half of the cluster is a digital gauge, as you can see right now. You've got your white stock for your auto headlights, fog lights as well on the Accord. Over here, you have a wiper de-icer for snowy weather, which you might be getting a lot in Calgary or Alberta. There's your 360 sensing, so you can see all of the sensors right there are turned on. 360 sensors all across the vehicle. That is for your brightness. So just turn that up right there. And look at that, 59,000 kilometers. This is just a true diamond. You've got pedal shifters as well. So if you're feeling fun in the highway, want to speed a little bit, even though I wouldn't advise it, you can use the pedal shifters. Over here, basic controls. You've got your moonroof, you've got your moonroof settings and your light settings. So both of the light settings are right there. Over here, basic controls for most Hondas. You've got your 3 levels of heating on both sides. Dual climate controls, so we can turn that on. Dual climate control right there. One of the cool things I really like about is like when I go low on the temperature, you'll notice this blue accent. When I go higher, it turns red. So that's something that not the newer Hondas do anymore. I wish they did, because it's a really nice little touch of class for sure. And then you've got a cubby over here that's opens up for storage. You got a USB port and a power outlet right there. It's a very deep dish, so you can really store a lot in there. Got 2 cup holders. Over here you have your brake hold, power, parking brake, econ button, and your sport button if you're feeling a little fast. And then I love this beautiful large screen infotainment system. It's got a smartphone connection right there as well, so you know you can plug in your Apple CarPlay and use that. It also has Bluetooth, of course. Over here it's your mirror, and let's look at the space that we have on this center console. So this is like an organizer that you can pull, or you can put it aside if you want. But look at that deep dish. It's got a lot of space right there. USB port and another power outlet. So you got 2 power outlets in the front, 2 USB ports in the front. So which is always great in case you needed to charge up more of your devices. Now over here, one of the best things about the Hondas is I love this digital dash, because this area literally gives you tons of information that you can access. If you don't want to see information, you just want it to look like a regular tachometer, you can also select this clean look. You've got your range and fuel, speed and time, if you're playing music, traffic signs, all of this stuff. Maintenance minder, that is very important, because that will tell you whenever you need an oil change or whenever you need to visit your nearest dealership for your next service. But yeah, and then over here we have our cruise control settings. Pretty much your lane keeping assist, and then your adaptive cruise control, so you can control how far of a distance you want from the car in front of you. Down there you'll also notice, because it's an Accord Sport, it's got those chrome finished pedals, which I really love. Even the footrest is chrome finished. So that's pretty much all the details on the 2019 Accord Sport. I hope I've been able to answer all your questions. If I did miss out something, do feel free to reach out to me, ask me more questions. I'd be more than happy to give you all the answers. So thank you for your time, and I will keep in touch with you very soon. Have a good day. Bye.